Hello guys, I'm going to spray paint my decorated can. I'm going to use black as the base color. As I said a while ago, you can use the acrylic paint that you apply by brush, but because I ran out of paint, I'm going to use this acrylic lacquer. Okay. Usually you can get this at maybe 100 or 110. Before the pandemic, I could get it at less than 100. So what you do first, you shake it to mix the paint inside. So I placed it here on top of an empty paint container so I can rotate it later. So you spray, just apply the paint like that. Make sure all surfaces are covered. By the way, I chose to paint it here in this part of the garden where it is far from my other plants because on the other side I have some lettuce, some flowering plants, so I have to protect them from the paint. So that's how it is. By the way, I'm wearing a face mask and goggles now so that any paint particle or whatever you call it won't harm me. So there it is. Yun na lang. So that's the first coat. Okay, paint the insides also. Later, once this is dried, I'm going to give it a second coat on the outside, on the inside, and at the bottom. And then when I return, we will be painting it with metallic paint to give it the steampunk or antique look. Okay, so by the way, when you use spray paint, because you have many parts, you have to turn this, make sure all the parts have been reached, even the undersides. Okay, and once you're finished with your paint as advised or as instructed, you put the bottle upside down kasi meron siyang maliit at it has a thin hose inside which once you're doing this, it's filled up with paint, pero when you turn it upside down and spray your item, it empties that hose. Ayan, no more paint is coming out, so that thin hose inside is empty and it won't get clogged, hindi siya magbabara. Okay, so I'll be returning later to give this a second coat and check ko kung lahat ba, babaliktarin ko siya, check ko kung lahat pang parts ay napintahan. Yan ang ating base color. Okay, so ganyan lang siya, spray lang. Mas mabilis siya kaysa yung iba brush. Okay, so I'll see you later. Pagbalik ko nga, as I said, naka 2 layers na to, pati yung ilalim tuyo na, and then we will apply the metallic colors to give it the steampunk look that we want.